Kwasukela ngayitolo kwathi angihamba.
It is not easy to know how these supernatural gods come about, but every night they call and make sure that their voices are being heard, and the souls concerned quickly initiated into vessels and makeshifts of their sacred use. Somehow, this may be a very difficult calling, but one has no choice but to become a victim of these echoing voices. Becoming a Sangoma is not a personal or professional choice. You are chosen to become a Sangoma. We are all not destined to become a Sangoma, but the spirit world invites the chosen one. The chosen one must obey, and if one is not willing to enter into their calling, they will be made to enter their destiny. Sangomahood is spread in a typical fashion of cults of affliction. A consequence of refusing the calling is usually to undergo a series of abnormal physical and mental sicknesses which might last long. This philosophy deprives the victims their ability to function as normal human beings, but instead they are transformed into superhumans through torture and affliction of the body and soul by the powers of their ancestors. To many African societies, this is all right and highly respected and accepted as a great honor from their ancestors. It is believed that the dead live on and reincarnate in their descendants, and through reincarnation, the dead are able to influence the lives of the later generations. According to this belief, ancestors can assert their powers by blessing or cursing. The ancestral cult consists of praying, presenting gifts, to ask for special favors or assistance, and making offerings to the dead, inspired by fear and respect. The general belief is that lack of veneration will cause the deceased to die a second death, which is almost an unbearable thought. Veneration of the dead is based on the belief that the deceased, often family member, have a continued existence and possess the ability to influence the fortune of the living. Sangomas are associated with witchcraft, although they defend themselves as traditional healers and witch hunters. Many people still refer to them as witch doctors. This raised debates about who then practices witchcraft, kutakata, and why.
That's when I want to strong a loop. Yes, yes, strong a loop and go along. Yes, yes.
While Christianity may be widespread, ancestor veneration remains amongst many Swazi people, as some practice it alongside the later adopted religions of Christianity. It seems the people who are resting in the graveyards have more value than the living. We follow the dramatic consequences in a life of a girl who started out like a normal person. She would easily mix with other young people and embrace life, although she was an orphan. Thokozile got married at an early stage of her life. At the age of 19 years old, the world of her marriage did not become fun anymore because of the dreams that she began to experience every night. She ended up leaving her husband to sleep alone on the bed while she steps down to sleep on the floor. The dreams persisted with strange visions which she could not interpret.
Ngiphupha lo ogobela wami, ngiphuphe nale ndumba laba ngiphuphe nje ngigqoke nale mambaphe emadloti ngigida bangigqokisa.
Salon yamugo, salon balak.
Shothi kwangicala kungilesibili, ngahamba kungilesithathu, ngafika kungilesine lapha, ngafika kungilesine lesithathu lapha ekhaya. Vele ngingasalala eceleni kwakhe, ngilala phasi. Angibuda ngethileni, ngimtshele ukuthi angikhoni ukulala eceleni kwakhe.
She continued her journey until evening, when she was now racing with the clock so that she may reach her anonymous destination before the sun goes down.
Ngangenwe indvodza mina khona.
Manje ngathi bonke bangenwa indvodza lezo.
Kepha bakhona labanye bangenwe bantu labasikati. Uma ngenwe umuntu lomsikati, uthenza kakhulu lezinto ezikhala kahle.
Mahamba Yetwa, the senior Sangoma, called Thokozile aside, and she threw the bones before her to see into her future.
Singesikhathi bewungavani ngisho indvodza yakho. Bewungafuni futhi kulala nayo. Nginemanga noma.
Joza gogo kunjalo.
Ukhulume nje ukuthi wena nyanga unemanga. Na usuke ekhaya. Ubonakala nje ukuthi unemadlozi. Asabe netihlolo. Siyavuma. Siyavuma. Hayikhona manje unemadlozi. Siyavuma. Siyavuma.
The Sangoma then interpreted her dreams as a calling from the ancestors.
Ngicela ukutshela umthetho wamadlozi. Angashaywa noma onile. Uyababita nitokhuluma. Nyalo nje ungazokhokha enkomo wena mkhwenyana. Waku wedwana. Uma yokhwabitha ngaphandle. Uvanele lidlodi nathi ucela kumphatha phatha. Yithi yeah.
Her husband is stunned, but this is what he has to decide to live with. A Sangoma, now his wife.
Ngihambe sengimangele phela uthi. Abe lo mfati unani? Abe sesengiyabona egcineni. Kuse umfati omvelayo kula ngala. Akagula ufuna hamba ukukhula kabi nje wona nje ukuthoza. Gogo kunkulu la kweteni. Ngoba nje kathi ngamgcina nje njalo. Lo nimbuyisela muhle. Vele kushuthi kude lamhla sengikhululekile lamhla. Kuthi nje sengidamweda manje umfati.
This is an unbelievable transformation which the relatives have to respect and accept anyway. But the journey is still long. She still have to return with her mentor on that same day. She will not be allowed to visit her husband nor any other man to touch her, as this is against the custom. She will meet her husband after she's being initiated into a full Sangoma. Mahamba Yetwa is fully trained and initiated more than 15 Sangomas, males and females. She was reincarnated by a male ancestor. Thus, she is addressed as Babi, meaning father, in honor of the ancestral spirits.
Salon,